Hey, good afternoon, guys. This is Jay at Cliff Jones RV and Tractor. So I've got a brand new piece of equipment on our lot today. This is the Wacker Neuson compact track loader. This particular model is the ST45. So right now we're looking at a 74 horsepower skid steer loader. It is top of the line machinery and it is ready to work. I'm going to step around and I'm going to do a quick walk around for you guys. This unit is absolutely amazing, from the track system all the way to the engine and how everything works. With this piece of machinery right here, this is a 74 horsepower turbo diesel Kohler engine. It is going to have a 10,267 pound operating weight, so it is a pretty stout piece of machinery. The lifting capacity, rated operated capacity at 50%, is going to be 4,500 pounds, and this thing is an absolute beast. From the high clearance undercarriage, which is kind of like a bulldozer design, all the way to the forged steel rollers that the track actually comes with. So this unit is going to come with a combination of forged steel triple flanged rollers, and it's going to have a single flanged idler back here in the back. It offers a smoother ride, more longevity, and it's honestly just going to be better in the long run for shredding debris and keeping your track system clear. If you actually look pretty close right here, comparative to most skid steers, it's really tight in here, so mud and everything else gets really clogged up in there and it's hard to clean out at the end of the day. Wacker Neuson came out with the design to make it easy and simple and efficient. If we walk around to the back, one of the biggest features on this particular unit is just going to be the amount of space inside of this engine bay. So your radiator and your cooling fan is actually mounted here, and this folds up. With most skid steer units, it's pretty difficult to work on them yourselves. It's really tight inside. There's no room to work, but I can reach all the way up to the front and I can touch the diesel particulate can. So one thing that I want to point out is, guys, is the main valve block is actually located right here. With most Bobcats, JCBs, or any other unit, you actually have to fold the cab forward to even access your main hydraulic valve, and it's all right here. I'm literally touching it. Your air filter, your dual batteries, everything is pretty easy to access, and it's just straightforward. It's a really simple machine to work on. If we walk around right here, this thing does come with the options to add counterweights to the rear. You can mount them right here, and I think you can add up to 1,000 pounds on the rear to give you more lifting capacity on the front. This particular unit does not have the wide stability tracks, but there is an option to get even wider tracks to add you more stability over uneven ground and stuff like that, give you more flotation in soft mud, etc. I'm just going to walk around to the front here and point out that it does have a hydraulic activated universal attach on the front, so you do not even have to get out of the cab of this piece of machinery to attach your different implements. But you got a fully adjustable seat that slides forward and back. It is air ride, so you can adjust it to your weight right here. It actually has a little meter that'll put it in the middle so you know exactly where you're looking at. So this one does have the H pattern controls or ISO controls. You can switch in between depending on what kind of experience you have. So it would be forward, reverse, or turning side to side like this. With the H pattern, this is forward, this is reverse, this is your turn, and this will operate your bucket and everything like that. For the most part, this piece of machinery does have a lot of safety features, so I can't start it or do anything without the seatbelt on, so you do have to engage the seatbelt, and I do have to close the door. I am going to close the door real quick, fire it up so y'all can hear how loud the machine is, and I'm also going to show you the hydraulic lock and how it works on the universal attached bucket. Let me close this real quick. So guys, if y'all can hear from the inside of the cab, it's not very loud. It's really, really quiet. Heck, I can open the window up and show you that it's still really not that loud. So you've got a foot throttle on the bottom and you've got a hand throttle up here. I know you really can't see it, but I'm going to hold this button. I can unlock and reattach all of my implements from the inside. I've got to release the button, and that's all you do. That's how you connect your bucket. So I will idle this machine up real quick to 2,000 RPMs. So at 2,000 RPMs, even with no AC running or anything like that, it's still really quiet on this inside of the cab. And with that, I am going to fire it off because I don't want to have the hours too high on this. It is a brand new piece of machinery. Oh, I will step out of here and I will show something. Most skid steers are really narrow on the entrance and they don't have this big of a grab handle. Wacker really paid attention to that. It is easier to access to get in and out of this unit with just the grab handles right here on the door. So I can just climb up, sling myself in. You've got plenty of leg room. You've got cup holders. This thing's essentially a Cadillac, like I said, full AC, radio. You've actually got an electronic control system. It's a little tight in here, so I'm gonna see if she can get in here with the camera, or actually I'll take it from her. So as you see, you got an electronic control panel right here. Then you have your parking switches and everything else. There's gonna be a foot throttle down there, so you can do, you don't have to take your hands off the control. I'll come over here, and then you have all of your electronic switches. And then here's your radio, HVAC controls and stuff like that. I'll hand the camera back to my assistant. All right, guys. Well, this is the Wacker Neuson ST45. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. And if there's any questions, give us a call, 979-885-3554. Wacker Neuson, all it takes, we'll get the job done for you.